What's up, little Richie? I'm good. How about yourself? Happy Thursday. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you're doing good, bro. I got a electric tram. As always, we're gonna do this one off the rip. Get this one out the way, and then we'll go do WaterWorld if we catch up to it. All right. Kind of packed. Compared to Disney right now is crazy packed.
Hi everyone, in just a few moments we'll be boarding one of our studio tour trains.
Tell you guys, the back lot is the actual city with their own zip code, street names, all that good stuff for you guys to know. They actually have their own police station, fire station, and ambulance station, but they don't have people living in the back lot just because they use the back lot for movies, commercials, events, all that good stuff. So if you guys are wondering why people don't live there, that's one of the reasons why they use the back lot for a lot of events. I might have to get on the next one. And then there's two different type of trams, the gas one and the electric. The electric letters are green and universal. The gas one is yellow and the letters. Pretty cool. Something I learned from our friend Justin. Shout out to our friend Justin.
Universal. I haven't seen the quiz yet. Hopefully you'll do the same.
Thank you for the likes. Appreciate the likes, guys.
Let's sit back and enjoy some great music from some Universal Productions.
Looks like they're transferring the people from this tram to the next tram. I don't know why.
During the tour, please keep your arms and all items inside the tram. If you need any kind of guest assistance, for instance, a medical emergency, or you don't see any value off the side of the tram, do not jump off of the tram. This is unsafe for you and those working at the studio.
What up, Panther? What's good, bro? Happy Thursday. 5-hour energy. Eesh.
Boarding one of our studio tour trains. In the meantime, ensure you're standing on a numbered star on your plane. Each one of those stars represents a seat on board the next train. So, if you've got a star, you've got a seat. Also, please remain behind the brake stadium. That's for
I wonder why they do that. They remove everybody from the third row to put them on the next one. Damn, they got the gas one.
yourselves a world-famous studio tour.
I might ask them why was the third row transferred over. We'll be back on the tour. A lot of confusion going on. I know, me too. I see them. I guess there was a delay on us. So the crowns are there to show how active you are in the chat. That's how you rank up on the crowns. How's it going?
How you doing?
Good too.
I knew I recognized you back there. I'm like,
Yeah. Why did you guys remove the people from this one to the other one?
both of the screens were working, weren't working. I guess the other one came on, but they were missing the other one too.
They were all complaining, or?
They weren't complaining, but they were like, let's just do it another way.
Yeah.
If they all go out of magic,
No, yeah, for sure.
then what are they gonna look at you?
True, that is true.
How's it been so far?
Just got here, so not that bad. Well, for you, you've been here since the morning, or?
It's like 11.
Damn, was it busy?
I'll be honest, yeah, man, it's been like this all day. Surprising.
Oh man, that's horrendous.
Remember it was empty a couple weeks ago?
Yeah,
It's good. You know, it's good to see new people.
that is true.
There's
That
only locals for a little bit. I was just
right. But now you see a lot of tourists coming out. If they're not in Disneyland, they're here.
I'm like, hey, go spend your money at Disneyland.
For real.
Oh, both parts are free, though.
True. Which one do you prefer?
I like Disney because I don't work.
That makes sense. That is true. What up, Jeffrey?
I am going to have to go off microphone. Something called a quiet zone. I'll let you know before it happens. I'll put a little graphic on your screen. It's more cool for me than you. You all are welcome to chat amongst yourselves. They just don't want.
You had a point there. That's funny. A lot of people say the same thing.
Yeah, all right. Most
Yeah, how it going, bro?
who here has seen any episode of a TV show? Okay, pretty good. Well, you all are the exact target audience for our studio tour today.
A lot of people say that when they work at a place, they get tired of it. Saying the same old, same old. Like even people that work at Disney, they get tired of at being at Disney. They don't even want to be there on their day off. So I totally understand what he said that.
I am not the only member of our team up here in car one. We also have our wonderful driver.
Cuidado.
A Coachella type vibe.
So Robert,
She's just quirky. Regional The rhythm is gonna get you, and it found me.
St. Louis Medical. All episodes streaming now. Watch NBC on Peacock.
so we're gonna get a tour of the back lot.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on board the Universal Studio Tour. Woo! Hello, you made it. Happy Thursday. My name is Gloria. I'll be your tour guide for today, and we are gonna have some fun. First, before we get to that, though, we're gonna move all the way to the right side of the tram. Just move all the way to the right side of the tram to fill in those spaces. That would be amazing. If you have any children that are so tiny their feet do not touch the floor, that would be a great time to move them to the center of the tram for their safety. And finally, if you have not picked up a pair of 3D glasses, now is the last time to raise your hand and keep them up so they can give a pair of them to you. If you have not picked up a pair of 3D glasses on your way onto the tram like these ones, raise your hand and keep them up high so that we can give a pair of them to you. If you don't have them, then take off. They're really blurry, very confusing. Now, this is an active filming studio, so we actually have a couple of movies and TV shows that we're currently filming on our lot right now. And so, throughout the tour, you're going to see this come up every so often. This usually means that we're going to pass by a place where they're actively filming. And during that time, I would turn off my mic and we would just sort of quietly cruise by while you enjoy the scenery, and we're going to move right along, alright? Alrighty, folks, everyone, wait, bye-bye to the loading line. Bye-bye. We'll come back in 45 minutes. Once again, my name is Gloria. I'm your tour guide again today, and everyone say hi to Reese, your driver. Hi, Reese. We will be taking care of you on this tour today, but we will not be the only ones because we also have my co-host. He's the host of The Tonight Show, Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Gloria.
And the greatest driver.
Reese.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Gloria
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, Jimmy. We do have a few safety rules to go over. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red E cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, and if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour. And be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you might get wet. There are also sudden tram movements during the tour, so secure your belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you are already. Folks, we've officially left the loading line and we're now going down our Universal timeline. If you look to your left and right hand side, you'll see some movie posters. These are just a few.
Lots of great movies was filmed here. Starting off with The Fast and the Furious, Mario, E.T., Back to the Future, Earthquake, Blues Brothers, Jaws.
The strangest city in the world.
Bruce Almighty.
Because he wanted Universal Studios to be a city for filmmakers. He wanted this to be a home for the community to make their films and thrive. So, in 1915, Universal Studios had its own zip code. They had their own hospital, sheriff's office, even their own fire station, which we still have right now on your right-hand side. No, it's beautiful, it's glistening, but I assure you, it's an actual fire station. The firefighters
What up,
here
Tapia?
help keep us safe. Universal Studio tours did not start until 1964. This started, saw the great bus tours on, but they kind of made a stop for 8, and they thought so. On July 15th, 1964, the first of our 2 glamour trams started the tours. They only were able to seat 67 passengers. We had 2 tour buses, 2 tram drivers, 2 guides, and the rest was history. Now again, this started on July 15th, 1964, so just this Tuesday, we reached our 61st anniversary of our tour, so woo, go us. Now, we are going to go into our front lot. This is where a lot of our sound stages are. This is where filming happens. On your left-hand side, we have Soundstage 12. That is the oldest and largest soundstage. It was created in 1928, and it is over 30,000 square feet. These sound stages are home to many movies and TV shows, such as the show Bel-Air, which is a dramatic reboot of the 90s sitcom Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Bel-Air stars Jabari Banks as Will and Ollie Charlton as Carlton, and they are here to say hi to you.
Hope you enjoy your vacation.
You just got me water. When you get some water, is you put egg on the cheese. You put cheese on the eggs and on the cheese. It's right. Whoa, how many cc do you think are in there? No, it's gotta be a lot. Yeah, we could probably fit the whole Bel Air cast and crew in there. No, we gotta get one of these for sure. You're lucky for y'all. The Banks family mansion lives right here on the Universal lot. Right. Some of Bel Air's most pivotal scenes have been filmed right here. Jabari, what have been your most
Does it get a difference?
I don't know. I mean, there's so many to choose from. You know, a little before your son, when Will first enters, and at that moment, his life changes forever. What about you? Well, the Bel Air Academy gym set is here too. And
Hope you have fun.
We sit in that cold ice bath for hours. Yeah. And that was really fun. I still can't feel my toes. No, but seriously, my favorite part of this lot is the talented crew who put it all together, from hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Yes, yo, Transpo is the best. And they have the sweetest rides for us to play with. Actually, speaking of, if we're gonna get a ride like this, we'd better go talk to Transpo now and let these people get back to their tour. Yeah, that sounds good. As long as I get to drive. Oh, not if I got the keys. Oh, nothing wrong. Come on, man.
That was Jabari Banks and Ollie Charlton from Bel-Air, now streaming on PayPal. Now over on your left-hand side, we have Soundstage 14. That is where the Bel Air Academy is stationed in. But Soundstage 14
The
is
maze.
also home to many iconic scenes in movies and TV shows, such as the one in Jurassic Park. Remember that one scene where the Brachiosaurus
Yeah, he came
sneezes
first.
on the girl, covering her in snot and goo in Jurassic Park? That was
Scarecrow.
filmed right there
I just saw
in
Scarecrow.
Soundstage 14. Now, over on the right-hand side, we have 16, 17, 18, and 19. Soundstage 16 and 17 is where they're filming Loot. But
No worries.
Soundstage 18 and
You're
19
cool.
is where
You're
they're
good.
filming The Office spin-off, The Paper, starring Don Paul Gleason. Soundstage 19 was also where they filmed the award-winning film Oppenheimer, starring Cillian Murphy and Florence Pugh, as well as a lot of the interior scenes at NBC's The Good Place, starring Rachel Weisz. Now, when I say interior scenes, I mean scenes that took place inside the building in the movie. Exterior scenes opposite. It takes place outside the building in the movie. Now we're gonna head into our production bungalows, where we're gonna say hi to Ted on our left-hand side. Hi, Ted. Ted is so happy because his show Ted is now on. Go watch it there. Good job, Ted. Congratulations. Now beyond Ted, once again, these are our production bungalows. These are where our production companies are stationed in. This is also where our top directors, producers, and writers get together to share ideas and perfect their scripts. One of our biggest production companies that are here right now is Mark Cat's Production. They are currently producing the 2-part cinematic version of the musical Wicked, as well as the live-action remake of How to Train
Yeah,
Your
definitely.
Hey there, Studio Tour. I'm Jared Butler.
I'm Mason Thames.
And I'm Nico Parker.
You know, these bungalows to your left are actually production offices.
Home to some of Hollywood's biggest filmmakers, including Mark Platt, one of the producers of our new live-action movie, How to Train Your Dragon.
Everyone wave. You might be there right now.
And if you haven't already, be sure to meet the iconic and beloved Toothless over in the closet.
And see our movie only in theaters now.
But in the meantime, here's a sneak peek.
Everything we know about dragons is wrong.
All right, bud, you ready? Watch out!
How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG, in theaters now.
Now, we have a couple more sound stages on our left-hand side. Soundstage 25 and 26. Soundstage 26 is where they're currently filming the new season of St. Denis Medical. The new season will be premiering in November of this year. Now, these are a little different from the other soundstage we see because these are newer. These opened up in 2016. They were used in the musical Hairspray. And they also have their production company stationed right into the building. So it's actually very convenient. But now, we're gonna go into our back lots where a lot of our exterior sets are. And this is actually where everyone's filming. So these are one of the quiet zones that I'm talking about right now. So we're actually gonna turn on the quiet zone screen and I'm gonna take myself off of the microphone and we're just gonna cruise on by for now. But as a quick intro, these exterior sets are sets that are too big to fit inside sound stages. So we decided to build them out here in the open for the actors to walk through. They're also a lot more permanent than the ones in the sound stages. And they're essentially foundations that filmmakers can add on to create the world of their films. So these sets that we're going to come across that have to be quiet about are the metropolitan sets. You can use them to be any city you can think of, from New York to Los Angeles to Paris. And looks like it is a closed set. That's right. Yeah, so this is a quiet zone. I'm going to take my mic. I'm going to turn my mic off in just a minute. And we're gonna scoot on by.
Neo versus Jordan. Nice.
Alrighty folks, we are back. And now we're going to go into the actual jungles of Skull Island. We're going to see how adventure awaits us, so please remain seated. Now let's head back to Skull
Let's go. We're going to Skull Island back in time.
We really put a lot of thought into the character and personality of Kong, and he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. You know, he is an incredibly
Same, I saw it.
majestic,
Most likely it was in the morning,
creature.
not
He's a
at
force of
afternoon.
nature. He's old,
Usually
he's
you'll catch a lot of
wise,
celebrities
he's
in the
proud,
mornings.
he's fierce, and
So by the
obviously he
afternoons,
has
they're
heart.
long gone. They're no longer here.
The most important feature with Kong are his eyes. Kong's eyes are wonderfly expressive. They're full of emotion. His eyes are like a window into his personality and his heart. He's had an enormous number of encounters with his foes, the T-Rexes and the various dinosaurs on Skull Island. So he's been beaten up, scarred, chewed up, spat out by these dinosaurs at various times, and he wears the scars of a lot of ancient battles.
The island. Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years.
This is true.
Here we go, boys. Welcome to Skull Island. What's up, Jaden?
That amazing film was created by Peter Jackson and the team at WaterWorld. WaterWorld has won 7 Academy Awards and have worked on movies such as King Kong, Avatar, Way of Water, War for the Planet of the Apes, The Jungle Book, Avengers Endgame, and The Lord of the Rings trilogy. Now, as we're coming back now, we're going into the Metropolitan Center again, and this is once again a quiet zone, so I will now take myself off the microphone and just enjoy the filmmakers doing what they do.
Oh, there's a celebrity. Damn. Who's that? Who's that? Who is that? you guys can see. Oh, I can't see. She gave her back. She was giving her the bag to us. They're on the other side.
We're back! Thank you everybody for being so quiet. Now, on your left hand side, we have a few more sound stages. We're back. Sound stage 30 to 33. Sound stage 30 is where they film The Voice. Sound stage 32 and 33 is where they're currently filming Happy Place, starring Reba McEntire. But the body of water between us and the sound stages is called the Hollywood Ocean, and this is the home to a very iconic monster movie called The Creature from the Black Lagoon. That was Creature from the Black Lagoon, an iconic monster movie, but Universal Studios has a lot of those. We are actually known to be the home of the monsters. So all of the classic monsters that you know and love, like Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman, they actually all got their start
I'm not wearing
right
my
here at
sweater.
Universal Studios.
It's too hot
Now we're actually
for a
going to
sweater.
come across the exact area
We're
where
going
all
to
these
Little
movies
Europe.
were filmed in the early
That's a great movie. So it's filmed in the Little Europe.
But
We have
just
Pirates of the
like a lot
Caribbean.
of
We
exterior
have
sets, Little Europe can be any place
shows
you love
The
to
Good
go.
Place.
Most recently, Little Europe was known as the
Bruno
Afterlife
was filmed here
NBC,
too.
The Good Place,
They got like the
starring Christian
idea
Bale and Ted
of
Danson.
Little Europe.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I have never ever seen this.
You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
The Bad Place does not sound awesome, but The Good Place is awesome. I highly recommend you watch it on Netflix before you take it down. And once again, Little Europe could be any place in the world. This place was Genovia in Princess Diaries 2, A Royal Engagement. This place was Paris in the Pink Panther movie starring Steve Martin. It was also Wales in The Wolfman, Egypt in The Mummy, Transylvania in Dracula, and even a little village in the Bavarian Alps in Frankenstein. In fact, this was where they filmed the infamous angry mob scenes. You know the scene where all the villagers come out in the dark with their pitchforks and their torches, angry and excited to defeat the monster before they actually see the monster, and then they run away in fear? That is actually filmed right here in Little Europe.
Listen now, the monster. He's in the woods. Get out the bloody house. Raise all the men you can, lock the women indoors, and wait for me. I'm ready! Go! Your torches and go!
Yeah. Let's go, Jaden.
Now, the face of
W.
Frankenstein's monster that terrified the villagers actually took a lot of effort to create. In fact, Boris Karloff, the actor that played Frankenstein's monster, had to sit in the makeup chair every single day for 2 to 4 hours at a time while they put prosthetics on his face. He also had to wear a 50-pound costume that he would walk around in every day, and it was said that he sweated so much during the making of this film that he had lost 20 pounds by the end of it, just by sweating in that costume. His face was also kept in secrecy from the public because Carl Laemmle, the owner of Universal Studios, did not want the audience to know what the monster looked like until it hit theaters. They wanted them to be surprised. So whenever Boris wanted to go to the bathroom or he wanted to relocate to a different part of the set, they had to put a burlap sack over his head while they gently guided him by the hand to get him to where he needs to go. So it was a very grueling process, but it paid off because when the movie came out, the audience was terrified. Then Boris Karloff went on to become one of the #1 monster movie actors of all time. Now, fun fact, Boris Karloff was actually not the first choice to play Frankenstein's monster. In fact, originally, the producers wanted to give this role to Bela Lugosi, who was another very, very famous actor. In fact, he was one of our most well-known actors at Universal Studios at the time because he had just finished playing Dracula in the movie Dracula. So the producers wanted Bela Lugosi to play Frankenstein's monster, but Bela Lugosi was a Hungarian-trained actor. He loves his craft, so he was reading through the script and he didn't really like the character. He didn't like the fact that the monster had no lines. He was just groaning and moaning. He also didn't like the fact that they had to put prosthetics on his face. He felt like that would hide his acting expressions. So he declined the role at first. And the producers were adamant. They were like, please just do a screen test for us, okay? A screen test is where they film you in costume so they can show to executives to see if everyone has a different opinion. And they're just do a screen test and then we'll go from there. And so Bela Lugosi was like, okay, fine. I'll do a screen test on one condition. I do my own makeup. I do not want prosthetics on my face. I do my own makeup. So the producers agreed. He did his own makeup. He did the screen test. And when they showed it to the executives laughed. They found that he was not scary enough. His makeup was not scary enough. So they laughed. And that angered Bela Lugosi off so much that he told the producers before he declined the role, before he fiercely rejected the role, he told the producers that any extra would be able to play this role. And then he walked out the door. So, the producers, they took this comment to heart, right? And so they decided to look for an extra that was on set at Universal Studios and give them a chance. And they found Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff was an extra on the set at Universal Studios at the time, and they decided he looks like, he's tall, he had broad shoulders, let's give him a chance. And the rest was history. Once again, Boris Karloff went on to become one of the best monster movie actors of all time. And while Bela Lugosi was still a household name in his own right, and he was very, very famous and very well known, very successful, at one point, Bela Lugosi had to play the supporting character to Boris's leading role. So it's insane that these little stories can happen in these classic movies that we know and love, right? Now, folks, we are approximately at the halfway mark of our tour, so I just want to remind everybody to stay seated during the entire tour. The studio is private property, and if you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord to get my attention. I'll be back to assist you, but do remain seated on the tram. Now, speaking of the set a little bit, if you look around, you might notice that these sets are very beautiful, but they're not actually buildings. Some of them are. For example, this one on your right-hand side, that one is a building. This is what we call a practical set, meaning there's an inside and an outside to the building. But a majority of these exterior sets are actually what we call facades, meaning they consist of the front and the sides of the building, and they don't really have an inside for you to go to. So if you were to open one of these doors and walk out, you might end up walking back out onto the street because there are no insides for you to go to. If you look even closer, you might notice that these buildings are not actually even made out of stone or clay. These are actually made out of plywood and plastic. The reason for this is for the convenience of the filmmakers. The reason why these are facades in the first place is for the convenience of the filmmakers, because we want these exterior sets to serve as a foundation for the filmmakers, but they don't really want them to be not versatile.
I don't think so, bro.
They want to make sure that if they want to redecorate it, if they want to relocate some of the places, they would be able to do so without a lot of trouble. So plywood, plastic, a lot later than actual stone, actual cobblestone, right? So what they did is they actually hand painted a lot of these textures to make them look realistic, and in order to do so, they would actually pick up a lot of these facades and they would put them on the ground in a more comfortable positions, and they would have painters come on set and they would paint the textures onto these buildings, these facades, to make it look like it's part of the world of the film. So that is the reason why a lot of our exterior sets will have these.
Yeah, we're still stuck here. That's why I can't go to WaterWorld, because I'm here.
So it's very
WaterWorld next show says 5:45
for certain films. Let's say they're period pieces, right? Let's say they took place in the 1700s. Well, perhaps the 1700s would not have this building. This would not exist in the 1700s. It would not make sense for them to exist. And there are other methods in order to, make sure that this building does not show up in the show or in this movie. You could just not point a camera at it, right? But you could also, sometimes if the camera is doing a wide shot, you can't help but see this. You can also put a tarp over it to cover it up so that they could edit it out later post-production. But there's another way, which is they could pick up the facade and move it somewhere else. And again, you can do that because this is made out of light material. So that is why these are made out of facades. It's very interesting, right? Now, we are currently in line. We're very popular. This stage is very popular. This is Soundstage 50. This stage was down for refurbishment for many, many years. No one was allowed to go inside of it. But it just opened up in time for our 60th anniversary last year. And it was accepting new clients. So other filmmakers that wanted to come in and make movies, they were finally accepting them. And the moment it opened up, it became super busy. Everyone wanted to film in here. So currently, this stage is being used to film a movie. I don't know what movie it is. It's under an NDA, but we just know that there is a movie being filmed in there right now. In fact, from what we know, from what we just got earlier in Little Euro, we got the notice that this is a hot set. Now, a hot set is a set that is completely ready for filming. So everyone is in places. The lighting is in a certain way. The props are in place. Everything's ready. The mics are all put on set. Everything's ready. All they need to do is for the director to get into the director's chair, look at the camera, make sure that's angled properly. They just need the actors to be in places, to get ready, be in the mood, and then the directors can yell action, and there we go. That's what a hot set is. Basically, everything is ready. They just need the go-ahead to. And we had seen a lot of hot sets today. You didn't notice in the metropolitan sets, the quiet zones, those were all hot sets. I hope you noticed them. A lot of them are still hard at work in the background, but in the actual set, that's where they're actively acting and filming. So normally, we're not allowed to go into a hot set because, again, it's a hot set. That would be kind of weird, right? And so we've never been in this soundstage because it's always been a hot set. But we just got a notice while we were in Little Europe that the crew and the cast had just left for a coffee break, and they were so nice as to give us permission to go inside and see what a hot set is, which is insane. This doesn't happen often, so I'm actually very excited as well. I'm the tour guide. I should be used to this. No, this is my first time as well. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna try to be as polite as possible. We're not gonna touch anything. We're just gonna look around and see what set they've built in there. Now these sound stages, they're very versatile. Okay, you can build anything in them. They're essentially blank canvases.
That is correct. Stage 50, San Francisco subway.
Films, right? So you could really build anything in there. So we will never know if we go inside. You could build like buildings, like schools and homes. Again, the Bel Air Academy was built inside Soundstage 14. You can also build interior scenes like rooms, bedrooms, bathrooms, attics, basements. And sometimes because these are such large spaces, you can build large structures. At one point, we had Dracula's castle inside one of these sound stages. The entire exterior and interior of Dracula's castle was inside one of these sound stages. We also had Frankenstein's laboratory, and at one point we were even able to fit in the entire town of Whoville inside Soundstage 12, our oldest and largest soundstage. People were able to walk in and out of the entire town. There were streets and everything. It's amazing. So again, once we step into these sound stages, we're essentially going to be stepping into a completely different world. Now, the good thing about having a sound stage is that these are completely soundproof. So the moment you walk in, close the door, you can't hear any of the sound outside. This is particularly useful because before 1928, we only had silent films. We didn't have any audio. So once audio was invented in 1928, it was introduced in film, it became really important that we had a completely controlled environment where everyone would be quiet. We would have the quiet zone that we had just done. But sometimes that became very inconvenient because some other people would be working on the other part of Universal Studios. Again, when we had the zoo, we can't really tell our animals to quiet down. They don't really understand that we're trying to make movie magic right now, okay? So these sound stages were invented in an effort to kind of block out that sound so that we won't have to just tell everyone ever on Universal Studios to quiet down. We're able to just close the door and we can just do whatever we want in there. And we have these exterior sets, which are very useful, but because, once again, these are facades, right? We will only be able to film exterior scenes, which are scenes that take place outside the building in the movie. And we can't really film interior scenes in these because there are no interiors. There's no inside for you to these buildings. So a lot of the interior scenes would take place inside one of these sound stages. Alright? So, for example, I'm going to show you a little scene from Bruce Almighty. Alright? Now this was filmed in our Brownstone Street in the Metropolitan set. See if you recognize this meeting.
Place the door! I'm
in the shower! Now, actually, I'm just gonna play the whole thing.
Outside good. Inside bad. Outside good.
Oh, you're done now. Great. Beautiful.
That was Bruce Almighty. Now, that was filmed, both places were filmed at Universal Studios. Now I'm going to play that again, and I'm just going to show you an example of what I mean by utilizing both the sound stages and the facades, alright? So, here we go. Now here, this is an interior scene, right? Meaning it takes place inside of the building in the story. This one, because this can't exist in the exterior sets, they built an entire room, which was Bruce Almighty's room. They built that all in one of these sound stages. Okay? And then, after they filmed this, the directors yell, "Cut! Thank you, everyone. Wrap it up. Good work today." Everyone takes all of their belongings. The actors get in their cars to go home. The dog gets picked up by the owner, and after a couple of weeks, maybe even months, they would relocate everything into Brownstone Street, which is in our Metropolitan sets. They would set everything up again, and then this would be filmed. So this scene took 30 seconds, to watch, but in reality, it took them months to film in 2 different locations. And that is how we make a movie. Alrighty, friends, I'm so excited. We're now going into Soundstage 50. As we enter the soundstage, remain seated and hold on. Alright, it seems like we're doing a subway scene here. As you can see, it is a hot set, so all the lights are already
San Francisco
on.
subway.
Everything's well decorated. Oh, it seems like there's even a makeup corner right there for the actors, so that way they don't have to go all the way to the bungalows to get dressed up. That's very convenient for them. Oh, they have some snacks. Some great snacks they have. Now, that was such a hot set that I think we're gonna go cool off real quick to our beach. We have a little fun beach. Now, this year marks the 50th anniversary of the blockbuster film Jaws, and just up ahead is Amity Island. Now, before we head over, but we better check in with Police Chief Martin Brody.
You may have noticed the sign saying beach closed. Look, we've got a rogue shark on our hands, and I don't need a bunch of bystanders or viewers on the beach. I've already got a man going breathing down my neck. Now, Amity's best diver, Officer George, is out there, but I can't have you making noise and causing a commotion and distracting him. Because if that shark gets past George, you're gonna need a bigger train.
I think we're fine. Look, George has already captured a shark. And there he's in the water right now.
George!
Hi, George! Hi, oh no. Oh no, there is another shark. 2 sharks? Oh no! Officer George! George! Don't just stare at it! Swim away! Oh no, oh no. Everybody, it's okay. We're gonna hide behind these explosives. Nothing will ever happen. Shark. You didn't know there was going to be 2. I guess I'm going to have more remain closed until further notice. Okay, well, let's head into the next area and talk about weather. Yay! Now, weather on film is different from weather in real life, because weather on film is on demand. We have to make sure that we can just control weather with a push of a button. We can't wait until the weather app says it's going to rain tomorrow for us to start filming. We need for it to rain the moment we want it to. And weather is very important in setting the mood
We're going to Little Mexico.
of a scene. And we're going to present that to you today here in Old Mexico. So let's say, for example, we want to add a layer of suspense to the scene, right? Well, we can add a layer of suspense by adding in some thunder. Now that thunder is created by strobe lights in the buildings and sound speakers in the trees. And as it keeps thundering and thundering, we're eventually going to get some rain. Now the rain is made by sprinklers shooting water upwards into the skies at the bottom of the background like rain. It looks a little intense right now, but I absolutely got to catch focus up on camera. So you will raindrop the 2 tiny for the camera to see, so we need to make it look like this. Oh, both it is a little too much into it. Oh, I think so. Let's do number 1. Okay, fine, number 2. Oh no, it's number 3!
Lots of great movies filmed here in the Little Mexico. We have Nacho Libre, Big Fat Liar, a couple music videos as well.
The oldest attraction on our lot is created in 1968, and you might recognize it from Big Fat Liar.
You can't run the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. I got funny folks!
Now we're gonna go from old Mexico into
We're at
the
6
old
points.
West. Hi everybody,
The
welcome
Western
to 6 Points. Now this is where a lot
movies.
of our Western movies are filmed, such as
They have a
Purple,
blank
Call of the Wild, and Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a
what is
Time
it, a
in
bar?
Hollywood, starring Leonardo DiCaprio
The saloon.
and Brad Pitt.
That's what they
The
call it, the
reason why this
saloon.
place is called 6 Points is because at one point in time, 6 Points consisted of 6 different streets. Each street would be like its own little town with its own sheriff's office, saloon, bank. And in 1915, Western movies were our bread and butter, and we would try to churn out as many of them as quickly as possible. So, in 1915, 6 different Western movies would be filming simultaneously here at 6 Points. Each movie would take up its own little street, and it was just a really rowdy and bustling area.
Most of these doors are very small, so for people that are smaller, it would look like they were tall. That illusion.
Of Universal Studios would invite guests to stand right where we are right now, and they would watch the movies be filmed. The audiences would actually cheer on the good guys and boo the bad guys, and it would just act as really good motivators for the actors to play their role. The best part was, at the end of every movie, when the sheriff tells the bad guy to get out of town, the bad guy could just walk to the edge of the street, turn a corner, and they would be in a completely different town. So it was very convenient for everybody. Now, a lot of these buildings would have different sized doors, as you can see. And that was intentionally done because they want to use a trick called forced perspective. So let's say, for example, an actor wants to be, they want the role to be very buff, strong, confident. They would actually put those actors in front of one of the smaller doors so that he would look like he's a little stronger. But let's say the villain is a little scrawnier, he wants to be conniving.
What's up, Jennifer? Thank you for stopping by.
Put that actor in front of a larger door
Hope you're doing good.
so that he would look smaller. So these are a lot of these little tips and tricks that people have been using in filmmaking for a really long time. Now, believe it or not, we're gonna go back to Amity Island, but this time we're gonna be observing from a safer distance, okay? So that way we can just watch the shark, we don't have to get attacked by it. Now, Amity Island was actually donated to us by Steven Spielberg, who was the director of Jaws, and here he is right now to tell you a little bit more about the making of the movie.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the traffic. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
That's right, the shark was constantly malfunctioning in Jaws. In fact, it malfunctioned so often that they actually delayed the filming schedule by 90 days, and it costed them, it tripled their filming budget as well. They also broke down so many times that they had to cut a lot of the scenes that involved the shark in it, and instead they replaced it with scenes where it would just seem as if we're seeing things from the shark's perspective. Now, this actually worked in the Jaws, in the movie's favor, though, because when we're not seeing the shark,
Appreciate it, Jennifer.
Watching him lurking around the characters, it actually made Jaws seem more like an entity rather just like an animal. So it actually made him more terrifying, and he became the first summer blockbuster to ever exist. So it was actually really good that, I guess, in a way, that Jaws kept malfunctioning, but it definitely gave them a really hard time when they were making this movie. Now, what I love about Universal Studios and having a film set here is that one day, one moment, we could be at the beach, and
right here at the upper lot,
we could be in the middle of nowhere.
On the back lot.
Okay, here we are at our
they
middle of
filmed
nowhere.
Bird
This
Box.
is Wilderness Road.
You guys
also
are
known
familiar
as
with Bird
Spielberg
Box?
Drive. That's right.
This is where they filmed it.
Connected with Universal
It's on
Studios
Netflix if you guys want to watch it.
Now this is where we film a lot of our middle of nowhere scenes. Before that, on our left-hand side, we also have Colonial Street. This is our suburban area. You see how this is so cool? We have a suburban area where we can film the scene from Never Have I Ever on Netflix, and Ted, the prequel on Peacock. Like, we can film all that, and then we can go here right next door to film the Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock on Netflix. That's right, that was filmed right here. We can also film the limousine
For sure, Jennifer, thank you.
911 starring
Peace.
Angela Bassett. There was a limousine that was flipped upside down on this road where we are right now. Now, fun fact, that limousine, or any vehicle for that matter, that shows up in a movie or a TV show is what we call picture cars. Okay, picture cars are very important in movies and TV shows, not just for transporting the characters from one place to another. They're also very important in showcasing the time and place that a movie takes place in. And we have a large collection of picture cars to show you coming up on our left-hand side.
Passing through.
Now the first
No, we're
one
about
you're
to
gonna
pass
see on
through
our left-hand side
the Blumhouse.
is our tram. That's right, this is the Glamour tram. This is the
Here we
first
go,
tram
Blumhouse for H10.
that we are used in the 60s to start the tours. That's right, that's a picture car, because our trams have
They're bringing back the
featured in
Blumhouse
movies and TV shows.
Megan
We
2.0.
also have
That's what it looks like.
Flintstones cars. Now, fun fact, these
Black
are not
phone
made
as
out of
well.
real rocks. They're made out of plastic and rubber. If they're made out of real rocks, Flintstones would not be able to drive them anywhere. We also have cars from the Transformers, Fast and Furious, that's right. You might have seen the gyrosphere in Jurassic World, that's also there as well. We have a huge collection. And we also have a motel. I know it's a little bit random, but we do have a motel in case anyone wants to.
But it's closed due to
But it's not very
HHN.
popular. In fact, Norman Bates, the owner of the motel,
One,
is often very creepy. We don't really
yeah,
know what
see,
he's up to. He's very unpopular.
one thing about
In fact, he's
Bates
boarding
Motel,
up the hotel
if you see the vehicle
fences around him. It's
and the
not
trunk
so
is open,
close to guests,
he's gonna come out.
which is very interesting.
If you see the vehicle and the trunk is
I
closed,
heard the showers are to
he
die
is
for,
not gonna
so-
come out.
So, yeah, if you guys want to rent a room, let me know.
Thank you for the 100.
Up this street
What's
is
up, Dark?
the Psycho House. This is where Norman's mom lives. Oftentimes we'll see him visiting his mother, but we should go visit his mother as well. I feel like we should be good Samaritans. As she's doing. Some say that at night we wondering where her son is. And it does seem like Norman is not here today. Wow. Alright. That's a good relationship. Anyways, we're gonna go from one disaster to the next, and this is our disaster set of War of the Worlds. And this is director Steven Spielberg and
Oh, they're also building it this way too. Like last year for HHN. Most likely the Purge will be back here. That's a real plane that they bought for 160,000 plus with tax and shipping. Obviously, it's a little bit more.
Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Close your eyes, hey? I'm closed.
So that's a real plane that they use. Not a fake plane. They just bought it. They bought a plane that doesn't work.
War of the Worlds.
More process.
Now I've shown you
Or
scenes
HHN.
from, I've shown you sets from Alfred Hitchcock, I've shown you sets from Steven Spielberg. Now we're gonna go into the world of a more modern director.
So it looks
This
like we're
is
gonna
the
be
world of Jordan Peele.
seeing
This is Jupiter's Claim
the
from his hit
same
movie Nope. And here is Jordan Peele.
blueprints from last year for Blumhouse.
Magic only happens when a team of collaborators
Megan
open it up,
2.0,
work together to take an impossible notion
Black
and
Phone,
bring it to life.
and also
Jupiter's Claim.
the Purge.
Nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star King Juke Park. look into the waiting and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No?
How about now? Oh yeah, right there. I did lag. It's rare that I lag on Jupiter's claim. It's a hit or miss. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't be leaving here. I'll tell you that.
Well, welcome down to the tour. Welcome. You made it. The tour is about 45 minutes to an hour.
We should be good.
So I can use the restroom. It's up to you, but I recommend it. It's to your right. I think I said a good tour. Park is open until 9 tonight. There's a WaterWorld show.
We're gonna go do Kung Fu.
It's a great show. You have not seen it. Looks like our wait time's 15 minutes. That's no time at all.
Yeah, we'll do Kung Fu. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we'll do Kung Fu, pets, and the bug ride. And then we'll see what time is it from there on. Let me get water real quick. All right. Not packed, but it feels packed. Kind of hard to explain. It just depends on the ride too, because I feel like Mario Kart is gonna be packed. Transformers might be packed. Simpsons, I didn't even check. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't feel packed. We're gonna go do Panda. So, Panda, pets, and bug ride. We should be good after that. They still have a DJ right there, so pretty cool. Hello. Thank you. Yes. All right. Yeah, for some reason I lagged right there on Jupiter's claim. I saw my phone saying reconnecting. I don't know why. It's a hit or miss on that one. Super excited for 𝐤𝐤𝐤. We'll be here on the opening night. I'll definitely get here before time. I'll try my best to do all the rides. I still have not bought my ticket. Can you believe it? So I gotta buy that. Has the Shrek 2 poster. We have Boots in the Boots poster. DreamWorks Theaters is just pretty much showing all the movies that they have by DreamWorks. We have Panda, Boots in the Boots, Boss Baby, Home, Shrek, Shark Tale, Madagascar, Megamind? Yeah, right? Cool little fun fact about DreamWorks Theater. Universal had an idea of actually putting two rides, well not two rides, two shows, right? Two shows, which was Kung Fu Panda and Shrek. But what ended up happening is COVID hit and pretty much ruined everything for us. And they ended up getting rid of Shrek. As you guys know, Shrek was here before Panda. At the time, Panda was popular, gained a lot of attention from fans. So they ended up keeping Panda and they got rid of Shrek. Even though they lost a lot of money with Shrek, they knew that the fans loved more Panda. But hopefully with the new movie coming out with Shrek, we get two shows. And then hopefully with the two shows, we'll have, for example, 10:30 will be Panda. At 11 will be Shrek, the new movie. That's the goal. That's what we're hoping. Crossing our fingers that they do that, because that will be dope. But we'll see. Not bad. Movie poster. I'm gonna try it, but because there's people in front of me. As you guys know, the show's only 10 minutes. It's not long. And it's not a ride, it's a show. It's literally a theater. You sit down, the seats do move left and right, up and down. They have hydraulics. It's pretty cool.
Your experience today takes place in a seat that moves to the action on the screen.
If you're expressing, you'll be behind this middle line here. Okay.
This one?
Yeah, this one.
Once again, all guests must remain in their own lane. If you prefer stationary seat, need any assistance, please see any available team. Thank you and enjoy your show.
Here we go.
All right, ball one, please continue on inside. Yeah, inside you can get to the seats. There are light blue seats that are not moving, but you can also sit anywhere like this.
And of course, they have the AC full blast here, which is W. Oh, Turbo. How can I forget Turbo? Rise of the Guardians. Almost forgot about our friend Turbo. How to Train Your Dragons. Forgot about that one too. Oh, they changed the posters in the back. Show you guys real quick. Look at the posters. They have a snake, shark from the movie Bad Guys 2. Wolf, piranha, and webs. Webs, piranha, wolf, shark, and snake. Pretty cool. So I was like, damn. I like how they changed the posters to Bad Guys. Which is weird because it doesn't feel like a poster. Oh, it is a poster. Pretty sick. As you guys know, I don't know when they changed it, but they're promoting Bad Guys 2 right now from the movie. Pretty cool. Yeah, that is one of the new movies coming out. As you guys know, the show starts off with the mirror talking, the walls breaking. We gotta save the planet from the evil pirates who took the mean hammer. You guys will find out right now what is a mean hammer and where is it at. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the shares. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's showtime. Freak out like obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet of Master Thunder and Rhino. I see you, Thunder and Rhino. Invasion one talking about. Wait, look at this. A sword of heroes. Oh, aren't we going to fancy? And the coolest thing of all, the Ming Hammer. It looks so powerful, they knock you into the spirit realm.
Check, please. I can't help you with that.
Hold it! Oh, you just received a message from the Emperor! Ooh.
My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor.
How do you know that?
Simple. I read his mail.
Is that a delivery? Oh, yeah, that's important.
It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power.
Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys? But we may not all survive.
Okay, good luck with that.
Copy reporting for duty.
She said duty! Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Great. I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat! How about if you guys come as backup? You're serious? This is gonna be great! Meet you inside. I must have that liquid. Oh, the Ming Hammer, the liquid of ultimate power, will be mine. Come on! Before she changes his mind.
Alright, boys. It's time to get the Mean Hammer back from the evil pirate. So,
Greetings. This is Master Shifu. Please step all the way into the theater. The Emperor is waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. Your experience today takes place in a scene that moves to the action on the screen. Due to the motion of the scenes, all guests must remain in their own seat throughout the experience. Once again, all guests must remain in their own moving seat. If you prefer a stationary seat or need any assistance, please see any available team member. Thank you and enjoy the show.
no one's seen in the back.
Hi, this is Skipper.
Oh, move.
Welcome to the show, Hired Man. There's plenty of seats for everyone, so no need to push or shove. But we are on the schedule and the show's about to start. So come on, push up. Get those seats. Butts down, people. Let's go. Thank you. Skipper out.
So it is a show. It's not a ride. So this is a kid friendly, but you're gonna have to have the kid sit on your own seat, or if you want to have them sitting in a lap, or your parents' lap, or in your lap, they're gonna turn off the seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. In order to experience our show, we ask that you be free from conditions that may be aggravated by this experience. All guests must be able to independently maintain an upright position throughout the experience, with only one guest per seat. Expectant mothers and guests susceptible to motion sickness, seizures, heart conditions, or abnormal blood pressure, and back and neck or similar physical conditions should see any available team member for assistance. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Okay, guys, spin a run. Oh, Dad, let me help you. You're such a good son. Whoa. Hey, you there, Mr. Butterfingers. Be careful with that. Hang on, everybody. This should be quite a ride. Imperial Palace, here we come. This is so exciting. Oh, watch where you're going. We're going to go far. Hang on, everybody.
That's weird. It's like the river just ends up ahead. Let me see that. According to the map, it's a water tank.
Let's go, we did it. We got the mean hammer back. Save the planet. W. And then the humans won. And the pirates wolf 0. Nice. You got it back? W.
By the other.
We're gonna go do pets. Pets is next. Yeah, the AC in there is fresh. We have our friend. How's it going?
Chilling, man. How about you?
Good. You leaving already? All right, for sure. Yeah. All right, then, brother. Get home safe.
Hell yeah, you too, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Hell yeah. Enjoy your day, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you. That was our friend. They have a lot of popcorn buckets still left over from the dinosaur, Jurassic, and also How to Train Your Dragon. Let me get water. All right, let's go. Let's go to pets. Oh. We're gonna do pets. Secret Life of Pets. We just saw one of our friends leaving. Thank you. You too. Yep. Good night, Jeffrey. Thank you for supporting. That is correct, Jaden. Based off the first one and the second one with 4 new characters, which we got Daisy, Rooster, Princess, and Tiny.
No one. Strange. That is so sad.
Now pay attention, you rookies. Today, I'm going to tell you about Byron, drum roll.
It's one of my favorites.
No, you do, because I'm not supposed to listen.
You know, it doesn't even matter. We'll figure it out on the way. Okay. Now head on around the corner to the building storage area. Go! Go on,
We have Snowball.
All right, now get out. Come on, you gotta leave. Move your puppy butts on up out of here. Wait, what? More dogs are walking in. Look at all these. You're the shirt. I gave you up. What's your group? Wow, you puppies smell like churros and popcorn. Welcome to Secret Lair of Captain Snowball.
We don't see our friends. What's up, bro? I know, right? How you been? Same. All right, thank you. Have a good one. Hey, I'm good. Yep, thank you. All right. All right, let's see what type of dog we are, guys. As you guys know, there's 4 new dogs: Daisy, Rooster, Princess, Tiny. Have you guys seen the second one? That's where they come out. Not in the first one. They got a husky and a regular dog. Let's see what we get. We got a bulldog. Let's go. All right, we got Gidget, Max, Duke, Chloe, Buddy, and OG Pops, and Snowball up there. Snowball's up there with the drone. And then we got regular dog taking care of our hot dogs for us. Hot dog. Let's go. And then we have a regular dog trying to get the stick. And we have a 100 Dalmatian dog trying to get the ice cream. And we have a regular dog trying to do yoga. And then we have an evil cat that pretends to be a nice cat. And then we have the alley cats that will destroy your couch like so. Because they are street cats, not house cats. So... And then we have a cat playing with piano. And we got Hercules. And then right there it says R.I.P. Ricky. If you guys ever seen the movie, Ricky is no longer with us because of Max. We got Max saying Gidget, always saving the day, Gidget. As you guys know, Max is not a fighter, he's a lover. Gidget is more of a fighter. Let's go, Jaden. And then we got Snowball right here above us, playing with fireworks. Snowball! Snowball! It was okay on 4th of July, but not now. Abort, Snowball. Abort! Snowball! And then we have Buddy and Mel. Buddy, Mel. Hang on tight. We have Chloe. Chloe! What are you doing? Aboard, Chloe, aboard. And then we have Max and Duke playing with bigger fireworks, the big one. Tell him, Jaden, tell him. The aftermath of playing with fireworks. Oh.
Your journey is paused temporarily. Boxes will resume motion shortly.
They paused because they have a wheelchair person getting on the ride. So they had to see. This is how it looks with the lights on. Pretty sick. Just a projector on the wall. I would have thought a green screen, but makes sense, a projector. Something like CGI. Pretty sick. See, that's where all the smoke. And then the lights. How it looks like the fireworks are lighting up. It's like strobe lights, you want to say? Right here too. Those are lights with smoke. It is crazy with lights on. That's how it looks above.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing a brief delay and hope to have your vehicle moving as soon as possible. Please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle as motion may resume at any moment. Once again, we apologize for the brief delay. Please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle as motion may resume at any moment.
There's a person in the wheelchair, so they're trying to sit him in. Because before I got in, I saw that they brought a wheelchair for him. So once they sit him in, put the seatbelt, secure him, the ride will go back to normal. As we wait, the giveaway will be happening soon. As you guys know, I will be doing the giveaway.
Ladies and gentlemen, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated
with
arms and legs inside the vehicle. Once again, all vehicles will be resuming motion momentarily. Please remain seated with arms and legs inside the vehicle.
And that's how the magic works. Aftermath, we got Buddy, Max, Duke, Mel, Chloe, and Snowball. Hopefully they don't throw us water. Hopefully they don't throw us water. She got lucky. Hopefully I get lucky. Gidget, don't throw us water. We're good. Don't throw us water. We are safe. So I guess they're just passing. We're gonna be passing through everything pretty quick. Something happened with the box of the wheelchair, I'm assuming. Or oh yeah, the TVs are off. So they're trying to get us out as quickly as possible. Something happened. So they're just TVs. Where's the AC? That's what I got on here for, the AC as well. Feels good when they throw the AC. And the camera's right there.
Can we take one home?
You're so cute. Please, please, please.
Yeah, please, please, please.
What do you say?
Let's go. Show you guys the crew. We have Gidget here usually. We have Duke, Buddy, Max, Chloe. We have Pops, Princess. Princess is next to Pops. Snowball on top. We have Leo, which is the poodle right here. Rooster next to Leo. And then we have Mel, Tiny, Daisy, and Norman on top. Let's go. They're about to give us a sticker for...
Welcome. As you return, please lift your arms and you have water on the side.
Do we get a...
Back around? And actually, Miss ma'am. It's actually was the if you guys could come back up here.
Oh, 7:15. We'll go do WaterWorld.
This is what I'm going.
We'll go do WaterWorld. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, have a good one. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go do WaterWorld. $7:15, that's the time that it starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, the cast for today is We have Alex, Emma, Rich, Kennedy, Marisol, Matt, Christopher, Spencer, and Daniel.
Before you guys head out, make sure you guys check out our dazzling nighttime fireworks spectacular at Hogwarts Always. That show will be presented twice tonight at 8:40 and 9 o'clock. That's once again Hogwarts Always, our dazzling lights, projections, and fireworks tonight. 8:40 followed by 9 o'clock.
That was a show for.
If you have any questions, come find us and we can help you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Alex, Emma, Rich. Yep. That's all of them. What's up, Baker?
Hello there again, everyone. Please take this time and kindly move all the way forward at this time and fill in all of the available space. This is so that we can prevent from spilling the queue into the street behind you. So if there's space on the ground, go and just scoot on up there for me. Just like that. Thank you so much, everyone. We will begin seeing our show in just a few minutes.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be doing WaterWorld. 7:15 it starts, so we should be getting anytime soon. Oh, they're moving. Yeah, most likely. Uh, nice. Nah, it's not. Yeah, they're going in. They don't go in. They just move forward, but they don't go in. A lot of people think that they go in, but they don't go in. They just move them forward so they go have more room. Oh, yeah, no. We should be close to going.
Oh, this is where they, okay, this is where they do like
Dang.
Well, it's gonna be one person and then everybody else. No, he can Oh, you want to park it? Okay.
Oh, I should have just sat in the front. Alright, we're gonna sit here on this one.
Welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. This show contains many water effects, and there is a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video equipment you may have. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
We're doing WaterWorld. I like this section. This view for me is better, even though a lot of people like the center one, just because all the action with Sage happens. It's cool, but here we go. 7:15. I'll do this one last, and then we're calling it. I gotta give that little paper to someone that has a big family. I usually look for family that are kind of 6. So, hello. You're going in? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was based off 1995 hit movie. Yep. WaterWorld is actually, like how Danny said, it's based off of a movie. You guys could see it on Amazon Prime. If you guys have it, you guys will be able to see it. It is an old movie, so understand it. It's not what you will see in 2024, 2023. It is an old movie from the 1990s. So
The green is the wet zone. The green is the wet zone. The green is the wet zone. If you want to go over there, though, you can.
I'll be here. We're gonna sit in here.
Yeah.
Did you like that ride? The last one? Did you like King Kong?
No, he didn't like it. He was getting scared. And then after that, every little one was freaking out.
That's the word on the street.
7:10, they'll start coming out. You'll see Sage coming out. Where? There's a streamer right there. Never seen him. Not sure. Yeah. Never seen him. Oh, here comes Sage. Here comes Sage. Our friend Sage.
Yeah, that's having a
You're not in it. There, that's good.
Okay, you can sit there. I'm not feeling that. I'm thinking getting wet.
So we got Sage waiting people already.
Are we going to get a good view?
doing?
Come on,
I know
man.
you're not giving me a rubbish, bro.
Come on, bro.
All the fun.
Come on.
I'm alright, thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you. Hey, you guys gonna stay over here. You guys gotta be loud, okay? Let's go!
Now is the time to move. You're in a silver seat, directly behind the green seat. We just ran out of green paint. See, I want to make sure everybody understands.
What kind of phone is that?
iPhone.
iPhone?
Yeah.
I like the picture and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And which one is it?
16 Pro.
Oh, shit. Can I see how the screen is? That's badass.
Yeah. Very cool.
What are you recording on?
On YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay. Nobody? All right, I'll try it out one more time. But I think I know how to get a much better response. How about I give you what I lovingly call a big bucket of motivation? I said hi! That's how I like it. Welcome to the age-old. Say hi, say
Oh, look at this, man.
my job around here is to make sure that everybody stays safe. So as we were discussing, first order is if you find yourself sitting in a green seat. Hey, you want to sit right there, Dad? Green seat. I don't know why you wouldn't believe me. But just in case you don't. Just ask this kid right here.
You want to sit? You want to sit right here?
okay? I need you to spray him in the face. On three. Ready? One. Get him in the face. 2, 3. Now. See? Nah, mess with a kid, you're getting someone much bigger. On 3, get him in the face. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on! In my section, we need good lookouts, so everybody together.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of DreamWorks. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of the performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated for the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Victoria! Victoria!
The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these broken places known as islands in this unspoiled water. We explore maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
It's a woman! Looks like it's Helen! Return signal! Open the gate!
Close the gate! Look out!
Helen!
Sage! Come on, baby. Woo!
It is so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Fix your eyes on this.
This is pure dirt. How'd you come by this?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land's a myth.
No! No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation! We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, get to the tower. Get off that water cannon. Get over the water cannon! Head fast, go! Everybody be over, go lock up the gate! Seaplane! You're a seaplane! Ah! Incoming from the south!
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. That'll wake you up. Who's got the golf ball? Oh, you got it. Hold it up. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, I'm not gonna go get it. That woman's taunting me. No, it's okay. It's all right. We might actually need these people. Ah! Ah, no! How dare you! Bag this. Ugh. Moving on. Brothers and sisters!
Deacon, did you hear that?
Yeah.
We are not your brothers and sisters. Am I right?
Yeah!
Shut him up! Shut him up!
Shut up. Where was I? Where was I? Desolate children! You poor lost souls on this big floating piece of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he's told me personally that someone here knows the way to dry land. That's right, my flock. Dry land. But we're gonna pave it and drive it, tax it, tithe it, sweet Joe above. We're gonna use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-home monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, Deacon! I won't let you. Neither will the mariner.
Yeah. Mariner. Chuck, close the gates. The mariner? You mean that half-man, half-fish boyfriend of yours? The one that poked out my eye? Yeah, you got who you're talking about! Ah! Oh. Bring me the girl over here.
It's boiling water. No, it's not boiling water.
I know.
Why do you think there's smoke coming out?
You wanna play games?
And
Let's
why would
play!
you walk in there and boiling hot water?
Watch her, watch her.
Exactly.
What do we got up there, boys?
We got an ace holder! And he's got dirt!
Oh, he's got dirt. You see, Helen, I need to know the way to dry land! That's right. So we're gonna play a little game. It's called the first one who talks lives.
Leave him alone! He doesn't know anything.
Oh, that makes you the winner.
Helen! Don't tell him anything!
And that guy, the loser. Drop it. Yeah, that's it. No more games. You're gonna tell me the way to dry land, or you're next. You're approaching at high speed. Excuse me. So what? Shoot him. I got you, man.
He's gone!
What do you mean he's gone?
He's gone under the water!
No, that's the mariner! If he can go under the water, that's the mariner! Shoot him!
It's the music!
Helen, where are you going? Let's see you can leave before get the girl. Oh, Chris, where are you going? He's right here. I can see this. I've only got one eye. Let's go! Where's Vernon? Vernon! No, plan B! When I say take his head off, I want you to take his head off. Take his head off!
What up, Chris?
Come on, we've got guns, he's got water. Oh, he's kicking our butts. Oh, that's hard to watch. You only only got one eye. Chuck, fix this. The girl's getting away.
Are you all right?
Helen, what are you doing with the fish boy? He's not your kind. He doesn't have a kind. Let's fillet the flounder. There we go. Gotta rack him hard. You gotta run her. Find me another weapon! You're not gonna ruin my plans for Dryland, you heel-neck pseudo freak! You're a freak! Need a weapon! Find me something! Hey, boss! How about this? Man, you gotta watch out for that. Come on, Mariner! Nine versus six. Get out, cousins!
Hey! You got something on your face!
Helen! Something on your back. While he's still alive, I want him dead! Get up top! Signal my seaplane! I'm gonna blow this place to kingdom come! I'll take care of the guppy! Shut up! I need something with a little more kick! Yes! Yeah! Ask and ye shall receive. Mariner, say hello to Big Bertha. Yeah. Do us a favor, will ya? Stay in one spot! Oh, come on! Oh, you're gonna use Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck. Yeah, winner! Thank you. Get up. Somebody signal my seaplane. How do you like that? All my men are dead.
Cut!
So is your boyfriend? Son, you see that matters not claim. Faster. Because I've got a brand new vision. Yeah, a pilgrimage for two to dry land. That's me and you. Just think of it. The two of us savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. All right, that's enough. Show me the way. Come on. No! You! Go back, Ellen. You got a plane to catch. You stay down! You stay down there! Come on, fish boy! Let us decide to find a new world. Doesn't belong to man or fish.
I'll get the boat!
No, you're not going anywhere. Not with a thing holding your boat. No!
Pull up, cousin. Pull up.
You made me my sibling! No! You made me hit my sibling! And nevertheless, I've got your woman. I've killed your friends. Who's gonna stop me now? You? I don't think so. You don't have a leg to stand on. No! Yes! I, speaking of WaterWorld, celebrate the birth of a new nation. Try that, my destiny.
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? What about us? No! I'm taking him with me!
Alex! Get the phone! At the gates! I should have stayed on dry land. Hurry! This place is gonna blow!
And so the beginning stretch was ended, and civilization may start anew on dry land. While America roams the 4 points of the compass on the endless seas of water. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of
You may recognize some of our cast from their work in television and film. But I almost got away with it, Chris Ostergaard! Look for this guy in a new movie, Naked Gun, Shaking It! From Star Trek Picard, the big man, Matt Baxter! From Hawaii 5-0, 𝐸𝐲𝐵𝐷𝐸. We got amazing 45-foot fire dog from the Grand Tour, Robert Benson! And the heroes of the show, from Ford versus Ferrari in the minors! And from the hit show Dr. Odyssey, Alex Hamer! My name is Rich Horn, you can see me in Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Studios!
This performance of Waterworld. You are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisles only. Thank you.
That was it for the show WaterWorld. It's crazy how my bars go up as soon as I exit. But when I'm in there, my bars are like 2 bars, 3 bars. I don't know how you guys see it. Does it look pixelated? Does it look good? Oh, that's the crew.
it's not weird. It's their person. It's in their nature.
Let me get water one more time.
That's a lot of
Yo, I had a question. Are you doing the more rides or ya no?
What's up?
Are you doing more rides or ya no?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay, because I had an express pass, but I was going to give it to you, pero...
Oh, no, we're looking for it.
Órale.
Appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you.
I'll go. I have an express pass, but I want to give it to someone that has a big family.
𝐾𝐨𝐲𝐵.
I was talking to the person that was sitting next to me. I offered him the express, but he said he was done. He was going home after that.
They did the whole block, it sounds like.
Yeah, they did everything. Look at that. We got it all done. They had a checklist and they did it. They did it. Universal Summer. Yeah, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah.
Oh, I do have that question. Hold on. Hi, I had a question. If I buy the for 𝐤𝐤𝐤, the what is it? The front? Yeah, but the
frequent and ultimate.
okay, the first one.
The one where you have a few blockout dates?
Yeah. Okay, so if I get that one, can I upgrade, and for how much can I upgrade it?
To upgrade it to what?
To the yeah, that was.
What's the difference?
What would be the difference like? Oh, thank you.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, thank you.
You have a pass right now too, right?
I have
like like an annual pass.
I have a platinum. The discount works for it? I get a discount for that?
I'm trying to remember. Let me see your pass. I can tell you. Yeah, give me one second.
Yeah.
No, so you get discounts on general admission after 2 p.m. or the express.
Okay.
To buy for 4 nights.
Okay.
Now, if you want to get the
frequent
ultimate fear from the frequent fear, then
yeah, thank you.
You love 𝐤𝐤𝐤?
Yeah. I was wondering, are you guys gonna sell the lanyards for 𝐤𝐤𝐤? Are you guys on?
We always sell something.
Okay.
They haven't.
We don't know.
They don't tell us. Yeah. They'll do like a meeting for us, and they're like, "These are your 4 nights lanyards that we'll be getting."
For sure.
And that's all we get. We're like, all right.
But you guys would never sell the RIP ones, right? Damn.
But I will say.
Okay.
Being that if you have the ultimate or the frequent, it's the same as like your pass for here. You said platinum here.
Yeah.
So when you have a platinum pass or any pass, you can get VIP, and you just pay the difference. Like we deduct like a 1-day ticket from you.
Oh.
So ultimate fare is the same.
Right.
So RIP.
RIP.
So like if you have the ultimate or the frequent,
yeah,
and you want to do RIP, you can upgrade that day and just pay the difference off of a 1-day ticket. So whatever that day ticket is around, like let's just say $80 or something, you just pay you the difference.
Oh.
So that can work. That saves you a little bit of money.
Right, I didn't know that.
Okay, so ultimate fear every day $2.99.
Okay.
Frequent fear $179.
Okay.
So the difference is $120.
Okay, so $120 difference.
But it does say for some reason on our website, it says starting at. So I don't know if they're gonna move the prices up. But they use the verbiage starting at instead of like this is how much.
Okay. Yeah, because I know sometimes there'll be someone with a booth saying if you guys want to upgrade.
For the day.
It's for the day.
Usually we have it for the day. So like we'll turn like your daytime ticket into a 4-night ticket.
Oh.
And then it'll be like discounted. They'll also do where you turn your 1 4-night ticket into an ultimate fear or frequent fear. Yeah, you can do that too. I just don't know if this price is gonna stay the same. It says $179.
Right.
That's online.
Right.
I think if you do it here at the park, it's like one even. Because they always charge a little bit more.
Right. I did notice that. That is better.
What was the first station? The fourth? Oh, okay, so online it's actually $20 less.
Okay.
So $179 online, $199 here.
Okay.
So you're looking at least $20 more.
For sure. Thank you.
You're
Appreciate
very
it.
welcome. Yeah, no
Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. What's up, Diego? Yeah, that was him. What happened here? Alright then, guys. We're pretty much done for the day. Nothing new. So we're pretty much done for the day. Thank you guys for the likes, the shares. Appreciate the mad love and the support. But that being said, we are out of here. We'll be back again tomorrow. As always, if you are new, make sure to follow, hit that like, hit that bell to get notified whenever I go live. Always up, giving you guys updates. If you guys don't know, now you guys know. I always give updates on new merch, accessories, food, etc. So I'm also lagging it because I'm trying to give away my express pass, but not a lot of people. Yeah. Good night, little Richie, Jaden, Danny. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.